And welcome to the West Ham United Career Mode. It's episode 2 of season 2. As you can see, the deal's getting done there. Fernandes going to buy. Rakitic has gone to the man, the myth, the legend. Man, the myth, the legend. He's gone somewhere. He's gone to Yerry Mina has gone to Toulouse on loan. Zapakos has gone to Barcelona. Thiago Silva's gone. Fair enough. Hey, John Hugo Rakitic to Spurs. Seems a bit strange, really. We're gonna play our first game of the season. Oh, new year, new us. This is the squad going into it. Looking pretty strong. You know, that front three. Oof. The midfield. Ooh. And then the bench. Ooh. And the defence. Ooh. I'm feeling good. The season's going to be good. All round Goodwood good. Rashford's going to be. Oh, right.
So the deal is done. He's got his new colours on. He makes his debut in our featured game today, and it's live.
Away at Bristol City for the first game of the Premier League season. I think after this our Champions League groups might be drawn, and we'll definitely see if we've got Kylian Mbappe.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. We're back.
Bristol City got promoted for the playoffs then, so I don't really know so much about them, but I feel like we should have more than a decent chance. Manuel in his first game back since that lengthy injury as well. I think it was Leicester he picked it up against. So all the better that we beat Leicester 5-1 and secured Champions League from him. Martial's debut as well. And Strakosha and Chilwell. So a lot of good players. Tall Strakosha is compared to the rest of our team. Look at him on a free. It's going to be good. So,
and this is today's starting lineup for the home team.
I don't know a lot about Bristol City, so we're just like, I feel like we can beat them quite easily.
Well, they can be.
Although
I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results off the back of it.
I'll see how it goes. I feel like we could win. I feel like we should win, really. But yeah, we'll get into the first half and second half highlights. So yeah, hoping for a solid season this year. Maybe we can go for the title. You know, we've got a strong enough side, so we've got a decent squad. Let's see how well we can use it. I'll see you in the highlights. I definitely should be winning. A lot of my chances just go begging, and no one makes correct runs again. Fucking annoying how no one makes the correct runs on this game. Strakosha's been dodgy because there was a crossbar and they just hit the bar from it because he didn't want to punch it. Keepers on this game don't seem to do much from crosses. I've been on top and I deserve to be ahead. It's just like it's just chance creation. It's just not there because no one wants to move forwards. And it's kind of annoying, but hopefully we can pick up in the second half. Since there was nothing to talk about in the first half, let's move straight on into the second half, where we got a penalty for this. It's a little bit soft, but he does just clip his foot there. So, and who do you know? Tony Marshall on his debut. Colt as you like slots it away into the side of the net. Well, not really side netting, but confident penalty scored in his debut. Good penalty, really. And getting towards the 70th minute, we got another chance. Martial plays it into Rashford. The Manchester United lad is linking up once again. Rashford getting his first goal of the season. What a turn and shot that is. Really good turn, really good finish actually. Straight into the top corner. And who would you know, it's that man again, Anderson, getting fouled by the same bloke who gave away the first penalty, getting himself a red card this time for a worse challenge. I mean, look at the way. He just goes to the ground for no reason. Never going to get the ball. Definite penalty. This time it's Marcus Rashford that steps up to take the penalty. He missed the last one we took with him. This one, not really the best penalty, as you'll see from this angle, but he gets the job done and makes it 3-0. to the irons, you know. It's not the best of penalties, but it's good enough to get us 3-0. Second half substitute, Cyprian got in on the act. Really good finish that from Cyprian. He's started to improve from what we saw of him in the first season, you know. Since the second half of the season in that first year, he's certainly improved, and I'm happy to see that. And then towards the 84th minute, we play it back. Lanzini, it's Martial. Martial scores. Absolutely fantastic goal. Liquid football. Anderson again with the involvement, but man Lanzini with 2 quality passes that led to goals. We have certainly improved in the second half, I'll tell you that for a fact. Outrageous result that. I mean, there is nothing from the first half. It's just wow. But absolutely fantastic performance. We were much better throughout the entire game. Certainly deserved to be massively ahead of them. Lanzini with 2 assists. Martial with 2 goals and an assist. What a player he was. There's only 3. Oh, I was going to say, because you don't get assists for the penalties, do you? Cyprian came off the bench and got himself a goal as well. Absolutely fantastic performance. Martial on his debut. I mean, he had a penalty and the other goal was good. Rashford had a penalty and the other goal was semi-good. Cyprian's goal was probably the best of the day. But yeah, that result probably could see us going top of the Premier League after one game, which is good. Yeah, solid defensively, solid going forwards. Yeah, I know it was only Bristol City, but it gives me confidence that we can play and win well. I think that's our biggest result yet. So, top of the Premier League. I mean, it's only one game in, but our goal difference is miles better than Middlesbrough. Let's have a look at the bottom. I would imagine it's Bristol. Yep, Leicester City, they're Spurs in 16th, although they haven't played, so can't really say too much. Let's do this. The boys getting up. Sunday Silva's going to be one of those brilliant players. We're getting Sancho's finishing up because I want him to be really well rounded. And then let's have a look. Offer for Obiang retracted. Interest shown in Mbolo. I couldn't care less, realistically. Who's our next game of the season against? I think it's Everton or Chelsea. Transfer for Pask. You're not going to sign him, so not really a lot of point. Kylian Mbappe is accepted on £150,000 a week contract for 5 years and a first team player. Let's do it. Let's sign one of the best players in the world, Kylian Mbappe. Welcome to West Ham United. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. He looks so much better in the claret and blue. £135.75 million contract. Well, I don't care about that. I care about this, because this should be... Yeah, there it is. Kylian Mbappe. Where's he going to this team, though? That's the real question. Who do you take out? That's the real question. I think we take out someone like Hudson-Odoi. I know he's good and everything, but it's not quite. Kylian Mbappe. Look at those stats. Unbelievable finishing. Unbelievable pace. I'm straight up front. I'm probably going to give him the number 9 shirt. Kylian Mbappe is now in the West Ham team. We only have 30 million left to spend, but I don't think we're going to spend a lot of that anyway, so let's go right down to the strikers. But he comes up as a right mid, doesn't he? I know, right wing. Get number. He is the number 9. Look at that. Kylian Mbappe. You're not having the number 6, my friend. You're going to have the number 21. There we go. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. What a man. What a... Arsenal beat Tottenham. So we retain ourselves in first. Well, the Champions League groups might have been drawn. Even though... Right. Let's have a look. That's the other leagues, I don't want to look at that. The Champions League is what we're after. It's still qualifying. It's players rounds. Oh well, we've got to wait a few more days or so. Interest shown in Bailly. Don't sign Eric Bailly, please. Please don't sign him. 6.1 from Athletic Club. Would have been nice if Batiste had offered for him. Wow, they're offering over what we can get him for, so I'll take that. Adrian wanted to leave anyway, so we'll let him go for the 6 million. 9.7 million. I mean, it's around where I kind of want to offer for him. So yeah, Pedro Obiang, cheers for the years of service. See you later. And we may as well accept this £150,000 offer for Pask. It's not going to go anywhere, but why not? Kylian Mbappe, a West Ham cult hero on day one, possibly. I mean, I just can't wait to start. This front three is lethal. I'm sorry, Rashford, you're down on the bench, but you'll definitely still get your game time. And it is kind of sad that Hudson had always had to drop down to the bench, or to the reserves, but oh well. Let's get into the Chelsea game. Chelsea at home to start our home season off. Unbelievable. Kylian Mbappe, there he is. I feel like we could come away with 3 points at this rate. In fact, I'm going to make one more change to this team. I'm going to play Cyprian as a starter. So yeah, here we go. Let's now start our home campaign off with possibly another win. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Advanced shooting for Kylian. Oh, he already feels like a dream. Kylian Mbappe, £135 million this man has cost me. He's only 20 years of age as well. But yeah, Kylian Mbappe. It's not even a world record fee.
It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it?
It's definitely a West Ham club record fee.
Join us soon.
Smashes our transfer offer for fully Banson way out the park, really. Who's that? Is that Timo Bakayoko? They don't want to win, do they? Oh well. This is it. This is us.
Big welcome to you
West
to the
Ham
London
United.
Stadium
First home game. Chelsea, second game of the season. Looking to get another, at least a point, I'd say. Maybe even 3.
West Ham United against Chelsea.
I mean, we need to focus on getting top 4. That'd be really good for us, I think. If we can play to get at least into the top 4, I think we've got a top 4 challenge inside, maybe even a title challenge inside on ourselves. But hopefully we can do everything we need to do in this game, and yeah, let the first half highlights roll out. Hopefully Kylian Mbappe can make an instant impact on his debut. But yes, see when the match starts. Starting off this game, we have a brilliant pass from Mbappe, wonderfully weighted to Cyprian, who fires it into the top corner. And Mbappe, on his debut, has already made that impact we needed him to make. And fantastic finish there from Cyprian. Just takes it away from Kepa, lofts it into the top corner. We had so many chances this game, and this was one of them. Jack Wilshere should be probably doing better there. I know it's on his weaker right foot, but he really should be putting that away. Didn't have any time to take on his left, so I thought, why not a mass shot? Oh, what a half that was. We're definitely on top, definitely the better side. Definitely should be about 2 or 3 up, maybe not just 1. You know, Mbappe, great start for him. Nice assist. There you go, you can see how on top we are. Absolutely dominating Cyprian with a beauty. I didn't expect him to get to Mbappe's pass, but Mbappe's passing seems to have helped me out a ton, and Mbappe probably could have had a goal in this game. I mean, he's got an assist already, which is good. He's had a fair few shots. Two shots on target. It's not bad. Hopefully we can pick up in the second half. Hopefully we can improve. Maybe get a better win. Maguire almost scored as well. It's been good. It's been really good. Into the second half highlights, we have a highlight for Kylian Mbappe, with a shot that could have gone in, almost went in, on his left foot. I know it's not his favoured side, but still a great strike. It was just always rising. Chelsea finally got themselves a highlight into this game with a shot from Eden Hazard that almost flung its way into the top corner. Would have been an exceptional goal. Would have been a pretty undeserved goal, but would have been a great goal. Next, we're talking about Mbappe making a killer instinct. Lanzini's pass. Mbappe, he's not saving that. He's not missing from there. And he's fine. He's off the mark on debut. Fantastic finish. Turns Koulibaly inside out and fires it into the top corner. Just what we want. Then a chance for Ciro Immobile. This ball, it wouldn't select Chilwell to go and get it, and then he only just about misses. See, why is it not selected Chilwell to go and get the ball there? I will never know. But fantastic shot. Just unlucky. We have a chance here for Kylian Mbappe. Sent clean from goal. And he really should be doing better than that with 88 finishing. Just very unfortunate he didn't get more than one goal with him on his debut. He just doesn't connect that right. And then the last highlight of the game is this from Fabregas, just a miss. But they still had their chances, they just didn't have a lot of them, really. So we won the game 2-0. Fantastic result for us. 3 points. Mbappe, what a debut for him. Probably could have had two more, really. Had a fair few chances. We didn't let them have a single shot on target, but apparently my keeper made a save and gave them corner. Makes sense, to be completely honest. Makes sense, that. Oh my god, what a debut for Kylian. Imagine if he'd have played in that game against Bristol. Honestly, fantastic. Not a bad performance from anyone. Just fantastic result. Look at that. 2 wins from 2. Beat Chelsea. It's the title on the cards. I know it's only 2 games into the season, but we've done really well so far. I mean, we smashed Bristol, which was expected of us, and we've outplayed Chelsea completely. So yeah, good performance from the lads. 1 more game left for this episode. Then 1-2, Everton are second, and they are our next game. Look at that. It's 2 goals from Cyprian, 2 goals from Martial, 2 goals from Rashford. Fantastic. And there we go. Kyle Walker-Peters going up. Declan Rice going up a little bit, as well as Hudson-Odoi. We have no more money to spend, really. The top deal being our Mbappe deal. I don't care if it's unrealistic. I quite like the look of him, so I signed him. Well, I mean, everyone would like the look of Kylian Mbappe in their kit. But, Champions League. Aubameyang's been sold. The England submission is getting done. Just shown Dolberg. Adrian's transfer talks have broke down, and Aubameyang's been sold. You're welcome, Cyprian. So does that mean our Champions League groups have been drawn? No. I'll have to wait a little bit longer for them. That's all good. Squad that's going in. I'm thinking, because Cyprian's done so well, he's going to maintain his permanent place in the starting 11 of this team. And I'm actually going to change the captaincy from Lanzini to Jackie Wilshere. What's Mbappe's penalties? 71! Wow, he has awful penalties. Cyprian's on pretty much most of the set plays. Yeah, Wilshere, we're going to give him the captain's armband. Beans, he's a West Ham fan. He's captained teams before. We know he's going to do a job. Super Jackie Wilshere, captain of my club. It's a shame that Mark Noble can't get into this starting 11, but when you've got players like we've got, then you know we're really going to get there. Just a run from the trainer. Hudson-Odoi is worth 14 million. To think we picked him up for like 2 is an unbelievable feeling. Here we go though, we are playing ourselves. I mean, there's no... I have to sort of play in the white kit, don't I? Every other kit's going to look the same. Mbappe playing his first away game for us. Can he get a goal? Hopefully he can have a bit better finishing than he did against Chelsea. I want him to score. You know, it'd be nice for Mbappe to finish as top scorer. You know, when you spend 135 million on a striker, you expect him to get a fair few goals. But yeah, 3rd game of the season. Everton away from home. Well, you'd like to think we could get 3 points. But he's definitely on view today. But, the top scorer in the league. I'd like to think we get 3 points. But Everton are second on 4, so hopefully we can make it 3 from 3. Beat Chelsea quite comfortably. So
you
know, we need this. Everton West Ham. It's always a good game when we play Everton. So let's just make sure we get 3 points here against Everton. 3 points against Everton. It's Raphael that's playing for them. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith are going on about how we're playing like champions. Malang Sarr, wow, was 8 million as well. Great signing that for them.
They need somebody to head them away.
I mean, they loaned Yerry Mina out as well, which is kind of surprising. But it's Raphael. Can't tell who that is. The other guy next to Malang Sarr. We are. Let's have a look. Who are they rocking? Pictures in goal. Fantastic goalkeeper. There's Raphael. Mario Gaspar in there as well with Digne. Pretty much a whole new back four, other than Digne. Walcott, Sigurdsson, Spinazzola playing for them. And up front is Milik. Wow, what a signing that is. But yeah, we'll get into the first half highlights and I'll see you then. Fifa's decided to screw me over and not let me see the first goal. I think we scored with Mbappe, but that was the second goal we scored. It was with Manuel Lanzini. It's decided to be screwed up and not let me have all of it, every highlight from the first half or anything like that. But a fantastic goal from Lanzini. It's Goodison. We are again 2 goals up.
So here we are.
We're starting to improve massively to scoring more goals. It might be becoming a little bit too easy. Another goal for Kylian Mbappe. Another fantastic finish for him. Again, we've not let them have a shot on target. We're doing incredibly well to keep teams out now. And to think that poor start we had with against Bristol. I mean, the first half wasn't the best, but the second half display was absolutely fantastic. This first half display has been brilliant. Maguire's been a rock at the back. So glad that the defensive signs we've brought in, like Chilwell and Maguire, have been absolutely fantastic. Mbappe's been good. Cyprian's been playing out of his skin recently. So that's always a good sight. Yeah, hopefully things can pick up in the second half. We can keep improving. Maybe end up getting a couple more goals, you never know. Now we were 2-0 up. We were cruising the second half. Straight in the second half, Felipe Anderson absolutely smashes one past Pickford at his near post. Lofts it into the roof of the net. I just thought I'll have a go, see what happens, and then that was the end result. Definitely should be doing better with that one though. Then we went forward again here. Kylian Mbappe picked up the ball. Exactly what you'd expect from that distance. Just absolute rifles it into the back of the net for his second goal of the season. Well, not his second goal, the second goal of the match. It was his third goal of the season. Absolutely outrageous strike from Kylian Mbappe. Then 10 minutes later we got another chance. This time forward to Mbappe, and again there's no stopping him there. 5-0 hat-trick for Mbappe. Unbelievable performance from him. Fantastic signing. So glad we brought him in. And that makes it 5-0 to us. Then they scored a goal. It wouldn't let me see that either. But we played it through Rashford. He came off the bench and scored a delightful goal to get his third of the season. So yeah, Mbappe with the assist. Fantastic strike from Rashford. I think Pickford probably could be doing better with that, but we won't ask too many questions. And then just to round the game off in the last minutes of the game, Rashford plays it across to Arnold. He scores his first goal of the season since joining in January. Absolutely fantastic finish from him as well. 7-1. Bish bash bosh, job done. We're going top of the league still. I need to change the difficulty because this is getting a little bit too easy now. I mean, Mbappe got 3, but 7-1 is just... I know it's FIFA and like this shit happens, but like 7-1. I shouldn't be winning 7-1 away at Everton any time. On world class either. Like the team's just that good. And the first goal we conceded is just a little bit of unfortunate defending, really. Everyone played a fantastic game. Chilwell was unbelievable at the back as well as Maguire. Undoubtedly man of the match had to be Kylian. You don't get better than that. 3 goals. I think he got a couple of assists as well. Let me just find out. I mean, there you go, 3 goals and an assist. It's not bad. Cyprian got 2 assists, and I think he no, he didn't get a goal. Rashford got a goal and an assist off of the bench. Arnold got a goal off the bench. Played really well, really. Definitely deserved. Definitely played Everton off the park. So yeah, fantastic win. Might change the difficulty though. The results like that are a little bit stupid, but it is FIFA, and look, you can't take too much. You've got to think about it from my point of view. Like, this is FIFA, and they'll definitely start picking up the results a little bit later. So don't panic. I'm not gonna keep it on world class for too long. I think I'll keep it on world class till about the 10th game of the season. Like these games against United and City, like, we've got to play well, and like my results might not be going my way like that when we get there. So we have to keep it in relatively good. Masuaku offer. I really don't care. I don't want to sell these players. Champions League, has the draw been made for our group? Because that'll be another sort of thing. Kyle Walker-Peters going up quite well, really. Let's have a look. Has the Champions League group stage been drawn? No, it's just the... What is the group? This is us. Oh. Well, any doubts about Mbappe getting signed? Well, like, oh, why'd you sign Mbappe? It's just a ridiculous signing. Well, I don't care. We're 2 points ahead at top. Loan offer for Edwards. Now, you'd think they wouldn't take them on, but I've learnt a sneaky old trick to getting loan players to go. So what you do is you accept the offer. If it ever loads it, you accept the offer. Then what you do is you go into your squad hub or whatever. You go down to the player you want to loan out. So for me that would be Edwards. And then you remove him from the loan list and you place him on the transfer list. That's apparently how it works. You do that and you get yourselves your loan move away. Interest rate in Augustin, I don't care. Loan offer for Sancho, no. Champions League, has the draw been made? I know we're playing in it, but it's exciting to see who we've got. Right, should be seeing West Ham, there we go, in the Champions League. Let's have a look at our group. Actually, do you know what, we may as well go and do it from the standings. Champions League. Who have we got? Juventus. Ooh, Juventus, Moscow and Ghent. I reckon we can get out of that group. Let's just have a look at the other group draws. Madrid, Lyon, Sporting, that's a hard group. Liverpool, Valencia, PSV, City, Paris, Leverkusen, Moscow. That's a tough group. Because that is ridiculous. Inter, Spurs, Dortmund, Shakhtar. That's a hard group as well. Barca, Schalke, Porto, Basel, Bayern, Milan, Dynamo Kiev. Can't believe we got a group with Juventus. I know we were going to get a big team, but like, didn't think it'd be that bad or that big even. Actually, just for the lols, who won the Super Cup? Leverkusen beat Madrid. Wow, Leverkusen are a team to fear. You don't want to be reckoning with them, do you? Juventus in our Champions League group. Oh, and the England squad needs to be submitted today. Let's have a look. Right, this is the squad that we're rocking with England. Like, I definitely feel like, why are these players here? Delph is not my left back, but I don't have another left back other than Shaw, so Luke Shaw. Smalling's definitely not playing. Right, we'll sort that out when it comes to it, okay? I'm not going to play any of the England games unless they're like World Cup matches or something like that. Oh, are we going to get taken to this? Players leaving on international duty. Ah, there we go. And there we go, Edwards loaned out. Thankfully. See how much we've spent this transfer window soon. I don't care about these offers. Kylian Mbappe though. What do you guys make of that signing? I think it was a decent signing. I do want to make actually. I know I don't have an awful lot of money to make these signings. I'll drop that down to like 30 odd million. I do want to sign somebody else. I do want it to be someone that's not going to play in the first team straight away, but is going to be able to get there relatively quickly. Let me just scroll down. Oh, for fuck's sake, he was out of contract as well. I was going to sign him. It's really annoying, that. Oh well. So we go down, 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 go down. Where is he? Right, Phil Foden. Right, he's going to cost about 10 million. Right, I'm not having that. Where I want is, there it is, Mason Mount. We do need another midfielder. So Mason Mount is going to be the last player I want to sign. Worth about 10 million. Let's just straight up offer 10 million for him. Let's offer a little under his value because he is, I think that's a fair offer. 10 million for a top quality player like Mason Mount. What's his wages looking like? £53,000 a week. Are you on a madness, Mason? You're only 20, you don't need 53 grand a week. I mean, he's got an actual player face, so he wants to be a sporadic player, that's fine. He wants a contract length of 5 years, that's completely fine by me. He doesn't want to add a release clause, that's great. He'll take a pay cut, he wants a signing bonus. I'm just going to drop that signing bonus. I'm going to move that up a little bit. And then the signing bonus I'm going to drop down to 325,000 and put it to £45,000 a week. Yeah, boy. And Mason Mount is another player, is the 4th player that's joined our club this season. There we go, Mason Mount, the number 14 at West Ham. Unbelievable player. Signed a top player there, we did, boys. Look at our squad. Look how ridiculous it is. Maybe that's why we beat Everton 7-1, it's because we've got a stupidly good side. West Ham handed UEFA, lucky UEFA Champions League group stage draw. Have you seen our group? It's got Juventus in it. We're going to be playing against Ronaldo. No one wants to be playing against Cristiano Ronaldo. I've got Strakosha in goal. He ain't going to want to be playing against Cristiano fucking Ronaldo, is he? Yeah, the last signing we made. Brilliant player in Mason Mount. But Kylian Mbappe is the one we really talk about. 197 million spent on transfers this season. Chilwell, Maguire, Mbappe and Mason Mount. It's 60 million. But, you know, it's not quite signing Kylian Mbappe, is it? Interest shown in Dozel. I don't care. Nearly 500 million spent on transfers on deadline day. Or whatever. Now we get a transfer offer for Reed. I'm going to let that go for a little bit. Squad monthly report. I did do the scouts, or the youth scouts, and they're all away. One's in France, one's in Scotland, and one's in England. You know, so yeah, we're doing well. We are joint top of the league with Manchester United because our goal difference is ridiculous. Fulham away next episode. Actually, who are we playing next episode? Well, I mean, it's a tough month, really. So I want to be playing the Champions League games as much as possible. Would have been nice to tell me if that's at home or not. I've got Chelsea in the first round of the Carabao Cup at home. Fuck me. So I've got to work out who I want to play and who I don't want to play in this game. In this episode, I'll probably sim the Stoke City match, play the Champions League match, gotta play. I don't have to play all the games in this episode, on the next episode, but I like moving around a month through. But like, it's just a huge month. When do we first play Juventus? Ah, there we go. So that's good. When do we first? Who do we first play? Well, we get our first match in the Champions League at home, of course. Yeah, thank you guys ever so much for watching this first episode of West Ham United Career Mode. We're definitely... Oh, Mbappe's up to 90 rated. Fuck's sake. He's a stupid... And Martial's up to 86. Mbappe, 90 rated player. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a like on the video. And I'll subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you want to turn notification bell on so you never miss the video of mine, fantastic. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Look at our squad. If it all goes well, I'll probably turn it up to legendary. But yeah, thank you guys ever so much for watching.